Alright, welcome to some more weekly challenges. I'm gonna try to start making these like much shorter. We're gonna start with this one. This one's really difficult, so we're gonna kind of save it for last. And this one's really long, so I'll probably do this one soon. Tower of Broken Bricks, Falling Bricks, that one's, yeah. We're gonna start off with the Any Christmas Event Tower by Gamer. We're gonna do our usual Steeple of Zesty situations, because that one's incredibly short. So also, I might be a bit laggy, I don't know why. So I did my first live stream like yesterday. That was pretty cool. I'm definitely doing more of those. But yeah, Steeple of Zesty Situations by Gamer. It's like challenging difficulty, and you want like remorseless, just to have a comfortable chance at these. These are gonna take a while. So yeah, flip, and then you have a truss flick. You wrap around, jump to the side. Like again, this is very sight readable, but. I mean, there's some spots it could take a second. So I'll just do my best at just trying not to get bored commentating on this. Just go to this, flip around, corner flip. Just do nothing, otherwise you could just get like absolutely flung all the way down. And then you just flick out, wrap, nothing too crazy. Flip where this lights up. And this kind of goes with for the rest of the steeple. Because it's kind of just how it goes. Like, well, that's an indicator. It's not how it goes. It's an indicator that indicates exactly where you should flip at. Other than that, it's just simple purism. That's literally what this is. Either simple purism or corner flips. That's what the steeple is. And it's really basic, and if you're able to like skillfully get it down, it's honestly more worth it than doing a like medium or something or the medium that's here for the challenge, because that medium steeple, only do it if that's where your skill is better at completing than this, because the medium steeple is much longer compared to this, which is like only a few minutes long. You get some force damage. Thankfully this is optional, so you don't have to do it. Like again, with this, either flip right away or just I'm gonna try to go down, try to like fall onto the green part. Like that's the two ways to do it. Just find which one's kind of easier. Wrap around, jump to this, go here, flick. Got some pretty simple jumps, kind of like some, I guess, diagonal thing. And then you just go around, jump to this, jump, flip. Now you're outside. It's not a final stress, just a long outside. I mean, it's not too difficult. It's the same difficulty as it is earlier. Just don't fall. I mean, you don't have to reset, but it's better to reset because you have to walk all the way in from wherever you fell, and it's just easier to restart at that point. Yeah, this outside's nothing too crazy. It's just this purism, which again, this is just filler, so once you go around this, wrap to here, go through, do another wrap. Oh, I thought I messed up. It's like a stick out. This is an insta-kill. Yeah, surprisingly, in a challenge like this, you have to do an actual very punishing jump, though. Everything here is punishing. But yeah, just be careful. That's an insta-kill. I found out the hard way, so yeah, that's that. Alright, last floor, nothing too crazy. You just do some more extremely simple gameplay, which, yeah, go here, wrap around, jump to this, go here, and then jump through. After that, you'll be greeted with this, like, kind of like Tower of Inception feeling thing, where it's like inside the tower. It's like a frame inside a frame. And it has the same amount of punishment too. You fall here, you will have to restart. And I've fallen there before. Yeah, you're going to beat this anywhere between like 3 and 4 minutes with like average speed. And I was going to pretty slow speed with this tower, and I was able to do it pretty quickly unless I somehow fail this, which I didn't. So that's the first thing. Now we're going to go all the way to ring 2 to do this next one now. This one's just a nerfed version of Tower of Deep Darkness, so if you want to beat this tower, go ahead. I'm not really going to commentate on this. I've done it before. So we're just going to kind of do this one. I'm just going to speed up a completion, really. Probably about like 10x. In case like you're lost on something, you could just like slow the video down a ton, but you got to hit this button, and you just have to do that. So yeah, let's speed up a completion of this now. Bro, the power literally just went out. I can't make this up right now. Well, good thing I have a laptop so I can actually play this. Dude, I would have actually been, like, so mad because the power... I don't know why it went out, but... It's, like, out right now. Even though there's no storm. Now, I actually really gotta hurry with this because my computer is only at 21%. Bro, that's not good. You know, the power is actually out. Alright, well... Now, because of that, I'm going to try to get this challenge done next. The Zone 3 one. Now, I have very limited time to do this. Because power is out. I don't know how long it'll be out for. Dude, why is the power out? Alright, now this challenge is, it's very interesting because for this challenge, it's got this, like, it's borderline luck based. I don't know how to explain it very well. That's really the best way to explain it. You have to just time these blocks. And I'm just going to try to speed the completion of this quickly. And I hope I can because this challenge takes me, like, less. This challenge sucks. I really don't recommend playing it because of that. Now, thankfully, it stops right before, but it's a challenge where you're going to spend most of your time on the first couple floors. But you're going to have a couple attempts where you actually just beat the whole entire thing. So that's the art of that challenge. Now, you gotta go rather fast. The goal is if you can just go really fast, that's ultimately what you want to do. Because if you go fast, you can just continuously dodge them, as you have that just tiny spare second to be able to just move. That's why moving platforms like that are actually really, really nice. Now, the minute I fall, I'm just gonna, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do like a bit of commentating on this. So yeah, for now let's just try to go here, go through this. My nose is really itchy right now, and the power is still out, so that's lovely. Hopefully the power can, like, turn back on. Dude, imagine if imagine if this wasn't a laptop. I should have, like, it really had to go low power because I keep it off when the power gets high. This is a bit weird. Oh dang, I actually survived that, but usually you just have to trust on that, like, ladder to just not get absolutely owned by it. And this in general, you just gotta hope you don't get owned. Oh, there's a nice little skip. I actually don't recommend the skip. I don't even know why I went for it. That skip I usually like don't make it, and plus you can get a good rhythm with the other thing. Alright. I'm going to cut to when I get there, and I'm just going to speed a completion because that's essentially how this challenge works. There's not really much else coming out, so here's a little speed completion of this challenge. Don't worry, I'll actually commentate on the speedrun challenge a little bit too. It's just these challenges have been here for a while, and they're like, whatever. Alright, let's get to this. Out of, like, every single challenge that exists, this is the one I get hatred towards the most. This one I hate the most, like, just because of the stupidity of it. Like, I don't want to have to deal with luck. Like, it's not luck. It's almost luck-based because you could just get the wrong thing and just, like, truly get messed up for it. That's why I was just speeding completion. I didn't feel like commentating on that because I have to put all focus onto it. But now it's time for more like normal challenge. Now, when are there going to be more unique challenges? Because there's never unique challenges anymore. There's more of these old challenges. It's just like it just makes these weekly challenge commentaries feel repetitive. But I'll still do them until. And I don't know. I still want to do them because it's like a part of this channel now. But all right, time for the last challenge: beat Tower of Dangerous Expeditions in under 8 minutes. So you have to beat this at minimum 7 minutes 59 seconds, 99 milliseconds or shorter. Now, this challenge is all about not messing up. Focus on not messing up rather than going quick. Because although you do want to go really quick with this, you don't have to go unbelievably fast. If you go at a fast pace, if you don't mess up, you can easily beat this in like 6 minutes. But if you go too fast yet mess up, you can't have that. So sacrifice a bit of time just to not mess up. It's worth it. Like that. Like, it's better to have waited to go all the way around than to just jump straight to that. So if you're good at just like being consistent with this, the challenge won't be that difficult. But if you're bad at just like, if you have to rush, just make sure you're at least good at it. Because you don't want to get all the way to the very end just to horribly mess up and have to redo this. Because this challenge, after a while, it does get a bit annoying having a speed run. Like a random intense. Like, this isn't the best challenge, but there's worse challenges out there. Like the one that was just completed. Now, I haven't seen this challenge in a while. And this challenge is a bit of an older one. Like, this is a September 2023 weekly. Now, why did they... The real question is, why did over a year ago did they change to these? I think the answer to that is to be able to be lazy and just do the same weeklies over and over again. It was a cool idea that they probably wanted to do, but the originality, they just kind of wanted to stop since, like, I guess April or whatever. Because April 2023, there just wasn't monthlies. Now, they could have either just, like, never added these, or they could have just at least, like, put a couple to, like, do it, because, I mean, there's probably a lot that goes into these, and, I mean, it could help with, like, progression stuff, as this game's, like, all over the place with that, but, yeah. And this is why you kind of want to know what you're doing with this tower, because you gotta hope you have some muscle memory. Like, I seem to have some muscle memory with this tower, probably from actually practicing this challenge. Again, this challenge, yeah, I seem to have forgotten a couple things. Now, if you fall, just restart. That's really the best option to do, because if you fail a few times and you get far, you're going to be much more nervous, because again, this challenge, it's not about going like world record pace. It's about not messing up. You still have to go at a fast pace, but like if you can spend just like a little bit more time trying to be a bit better so you don't horribly mess up, you won't, this challenge will go much smoother. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut to where I left off so I can continue commentating. Okay, I've made it back. I was just thinking, like, weekly challenges are kind of flawed. Like, alright, this section is not too bad. You just gotta kind of avoid these. Remember, these are kind of tight. And then you just have the one part of the tower that's actually, like, the same, a timed section. Just like, this literally takes up, like, the rest of the floor. You could tell, like, this tower is short. It's not, this tower's not bad. It's just, it's fine. Now, like, alright, I'm back. I think I went way too high, but yeah, like, it's not too bad. Like, you see the pace I'm going. I'm on like floor 6 in like just under 3 minutes. You could probably get here in like 2.5 minutes, but it would take more tries. Like this section is kind of weird. You gotta like, I'm not a big fan of it. The floor was a roadblock for a while. That's why I didn't beat this tower until like a year after Forgotten Ridge release. I didn't put much interest in it. This floor and the next floor is just such a roadblock that I just couldn't get anywhere. Now this part's not too bad. You could just go here, and well, I mean, you actually do. You kind of have to go that way. I mean, you don't, but you just go around, go through here. I got this wrapper. Now this weekly challenge hasn't been here for a while, which is good. But I mean, like, this isn't the best challenge. If they're good, like, I'd rather have there be like the challenges that should get reused are the challenges that should be like more fun, because a speedrun challenge like this, it's just after a while it's just gonna get kind of boring. And the weekly challenges, they started getting repetitive. Like even like 2023, some of the like challenges were repetitive. Like the third week was literally just challenges of the combined 2 previous weeks. Like there's less originality with these than monthly towers. So if they want to redo these, they're gonna. It's literally like, why did they have to change this from monthly to weekly? Monthlies were just a billion times better. Also, like, I doubt there's many people that care much about weekly challenges unless it's an actual week of like unique ones that are actually fun. Then there's gonna be some caring into them, but I mean, it's not required. It's just really just like building up tickets to buy items. That's really what it is. Also, this section, you just do this, and then you just gotta keep jumping forward, and you're pretty much good to go. Again, you gotta practice this to actually be good. Like I probably could be going at a faster pace, but preferably you probably want to beat this tower in around 7 minutes, just so you're not speedrunning it to death, but you're not going like too slow to the point where you're not just gonna waste a bunch of time. Like you want to probably, I would say this is probably like the maximum okay time. This conveyor is probably like the one actual scary conveyor. And then you just jump, go through here, and now you're on floor 10. You just gotta kind of wait at the side, not like fully, but so you can jump through the hole. And this, I think you want to go from the back, and then you kind of want to like hold W and jump, just because it's weird. And then this, you gotta wrap to the left, otherwise you'll hit your head and fall down, and you'll have to reset. Just go to here, jump to this, jump around. Oh, I thought I was gonna mess up. And then this, just kind of do that, so you don't like do as ridiculously bad. And then just hold W, go to the side, wrap around, push this, and then jump off, and that's that. Some of the commentary wasn't like that good. I'm starting to get bored of these weekly challenges because there's never that many unique ones, and I'm pretty sure and plus I already got like 3,000 tickets. It's like I don't need to. But yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed this weekly challenge. Probably didn't, and these weekly challenges, they're pretty lengthy. But yeah, I'll see you next time for whatever is next.